Hey folks, Eric from Another Voice with Jason and Eric on WOLT 103.3, Greer, Greenville, and Spartanburg. You can also check us out on the web at canigetawordin.com. And while you're searching the web, go ahead and look up pdoutfitter.com. You'll find all your self-defense firearm needs there, as well as great tools for campers, hunters, fishermen, runners, all kinds of things, first aid kits, camping gear. So check out pdoutfitter.com. We've all heard folks say, well, it didn't matter if I don't vote. One vote doesn't make a difference. What's my one little vote going to do? Well, let me give you an example of what your one little vote could do. This past week, yesterday in fact, we had a runoff for the state Senate seat for District Number 8. This is the one that former Senator David Thomas, he's still a senator. He's going to be out of a job at the end of the year because he was booted out. They had a runoff between Joe Swan and Ross Turner. And yesterday's results came in. Mr. Swan got 2,748 votes, or 49.67%. And Mr. Turner got 2,784 votes, or 50.7%. 36 votes make the difference. Now, there's an automatic recount going on today, because anytime in the state of South Carolina when there's a race that results with less than 1% difference in the top candidates, there's an automatic recount. But I assume it's going to hold up. And 36 votes are going to be the difference between which man goes to Columbia to replace David Thomas. You understand that? It's 36 votes. If 37 more people had come out to the polls and voted for Mr. Swan, he'd be the one going to Columbia. That's what your one little vote can do. That's why it's important. And while I'm on this, let me just point out that we're talking about a little more than 5,000 people voted on this. I know there are more than 5,000 people living in State Senate District 8. Folks, we really need to get out and vote, especially on local and state primaries. I know people think that's not as important. They focus on the president and the Congress in Washington. But your state and local officials, they're the ones that impact your life most frequently, almost on a daily basis. It's the state and local people who decide what zoning codes are going to be or building codes are going to be. It's the state and local people who decide what you're going to pay in property taxes, what you're going to pay in sewer taxes. It's state and local that decide whether you can smoke in a bar, what any of these issues that affect you every day. It's your state and local officials. So, folks, we need to get out and vote. And let's just do away with that idea that says, well, my little one vote doesn't count. Because 37 people said that in Senate District 8 and sent a different person to Columbia. All right, that's been Another Voice with Jason and Eric. You can hear us on Mondays from 1 to 2 on WOLT 103.3 in Greer, Greenville, and Spartanburg. Or you can go to canigetawordin.com.